I'd be lying if I didn't use this list to convince myself that most women aren't worth my time or effort. This appears vain. However, my career and home car allow me to afford it. This is a condensed version of that list you were looking for. Please let me know how you would tune it, or if you think it is unnecessary and a waste of time. First and foremost, does she contribute anything to my life other than her vulva? Singlehood gives me more romantic opportunities. I'm looking for a woman who complements my personality and stands out. Second, I'm curious if she has a life outside of my company. A room, car, hobbies, etc. Thirdly, is she aware that I will not give up my aspirations and goals to make her happy or appease her? Will she give up something that brings me joy or financial gain? Does she think less of me than I deserve? I lie. Ever since I began using this list, not a single lady has passed it to the point where I'm satisfied with her. Because I massage my palms so often, I avoided these women and many dangerous situations. My hands are improving, but not in a dirty way. However, I'd like to move on to the main topic. Does she have anything else besides her breasts? Women require men to work, creating a double standard. Men are bad catch. If he insists that a woman has more than $1,000 saved, one of my friends told me that another woman put him down for not having the latest model of car, even though she does not own a car. Your checklist is useless because you have makeup-covered vanity, credit card debt, no assets, student loan debt for a useless marketing degree, no cooking skills, and possibly a child from a previous relationship. Her employer probably controls her retirement fund. You may also care for her abused animal. Most unmarried women would have to leave if people had to live within their means. My close friends and I often discuss this. My friends and I brag about paying off our cars with savings. Women look at us and say, well, that's not the latest BMW. One has $1 million and paid off property. Her only contributions are meat curtains and her reproductive system. Your list is unchanged. My friend's boyfriend dates and finds many women without assets. Despite his over $500,000, he then asked what they bring to the relationship. One woman promised to build a house and manage his finances. He says he has one and doesn't want the woman who moves in with him to force him into his garage or basement. Bucky, who contacted us, said his friends called him a sociopath after hearing about his dating checklist. This reaction surprised Bucky. Bucky, you seem to have more diverse romantic experiences because you have things they want. You're dangling it like a carrot, and they think you'll fall for them and give it to them. You told me that some of your friends thought you were a sociopath. I didn't know having standards made men sociopathic. High-standard women are smart. I'm sure men and women are telling you you're too demanding and need to man up and sacrifice for the group. Why is it that a man with a checklist is a misogynist who hates all women, but a woman with one probably fell for the same trick? Now they want you to suffer the same way. They're idiots and want you to settle for a fat hog beast that will ruin your life. They want you to suffer like them. They envy you because you can do whatever you want and get more romance than them. Because your money grows while they stay home supporting a handpiece that tells them what to do, they also envy your wealth. No way. It will use the family car and any other assets as cockroach bait to lure a man into their homes for part-time romantic encounters. Women think moving into a guy's house is like checking into a roach motel and they can't leave. More frequently, men will evict them. Where I live, a detached home costs around $1 million. It's funny that one of my friends went on a date and the woman said she wanted to get married in a few years. She was a secretary and wanted a house. He probed her strategy. She had a brand new car, but no home. She may be leasing her vehicle, and she usually had debt. Bucky are like men's stick-covered peanut butter. Most women crave them. Unused sofas, chairs, and other furniture lose value along with their bodies. Women bring depreciating assets. Even with a mortgage, a man owns a growing asset. His savings stock is rising, while hers is falling. She hopes a hostile merger will save her from financial ruin and destitution. The few women she has met who had saved hundreds of thousands of dollars each appear to have been beaten with an ugly stick and knew they could not rely on men. Instead, they saved for retirement. Most women think they're pretty, so they think they'll be rescued, even though the odds are slim. Your list should reveal this. Since most women aren't worth it, if she has no assets, break up on the first or second date. Compare her lifestyle to her income. To help us, please watch this video. Please subscribe and send this video to anybody you think will benefit from it the most.